his esports to do well. I really do.
I
I
actually
just
do,
want it
yeah.
to be a thing.
I
I
do
think
want.
if we all use
I do.
it, it'll just be good anyway.
That's what I mean.
That's what I'm, yeah.
I want ZWR to have some better competition that's run by more competent.
It's because
No,
ZWRs are just chaos, that's why.
It's
No,
chaos
it's
because of
the
wing.
owner of ZWR, and he's not leaving. There's no way he's gonna leave.
Like,
if
it
he's
would have been fine
owner.
had it been Berlin, Amir, whoever, just without wings being like a looming presence in the background. It would have been fine. Like, he just comes along and
Also,
ruins it every time.
it's not like he was like a presence. He just fucking made an agreement and took over the site pretty much for money, basically. Like he
No,
bought it.
no, he says like I'm not gonna be involved. Proceeds to be involved, eventually. Just
I
false
know, yeah,
false
no, yeah.
promises. Left, right, and center. What's the point? Hoopty doopty,
He's
Humpty
also,
Dumpty.
he's also not the greatest person, so.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
I've never met the guy, but like the way people
Some-
describe him, I
I
feel
mean, you'd
like
have to meet Hitler to know he's a bad person, you know.
that is
Yeah.
true. You can also like but the context is required for certain things. I wouldn't really compare what Wings is doing to what Hitler was doing.
It's the same kind of premise with like you're just saying, oh, until I speak to him, I don't know if he's that bad. Like, you know, he could be nice to you, but to someone else he could
He's
be
manipulative. You can tell that just by talking
yeah,
to him
pretty much.
once.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at his memes, I don't think he's a nice guy. Like the ones he was doing about
Berlin.
Exo Berlin, and the way just people talk about him.
Mhm.
Like for me, that
No,
for
didn't
me,
he make loads of like weirdly homophobic fucking
That's what I'm-
picture things, and then get mad at Amir for that thing?
Yeah, I told you, it's manipulative. Tries to manipulate people.
like
Is
he's
that
trying-
manipulative? That sounds just like.
I mean, the
what's
way he
word?
posts like ZWR
Critical.
propaganda everywhere, the ones where it's Berlin like being Gollum or whatever, that's like basically propaganda.
Oh yeah, the Lord of the Rings thing. I thought that was kind of.
I mean, it's kind of
It made
I
me
mean,
chuckle, but like.
I mean, it's a good mess, but at the same time, it's also false.
Hey Tyler. Yeah, that is my name. I am Jack.
Like, it's propaganda. There's no other way to describe it.
Level boat gauntlet slabs. But I just choked a run, so I'm
Level.
upset.
So about patch boards, did they vote? So it's completely bannable if you use it, if you submit a record with it. Okay.
I mean,
don't know.
that's fair enough. Like that's sort of what I expected to be the case. Like, I'm not really surprised by that.
So then is patch BO2 then just reverted, or is it still allowed? Or is it just BO3 patches, which doesn't make any fucking sense?
I mean, here's what they should do: just make a patch board for all of them, and then we're set. But like, the question is like, which patches do they allow? Like, they obviously not going to allow ones that instantly play cutscene when you load in and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure how they're going to regulate that.
Higher scrap, and then.
Oh yeah, level, that's
level
frustrating.
attached.
But I mean just then. I died on my catalyst round I got a bit greedy and tried to kill a fire zombie, but it's with this thing, so it's kind of shit. And then my room was just kind of dead from there.
If we can get people to endorse another website, like popular people, then it'll basically just be ZWR, because it's just, that's all it is really, it's just a place that the
It's the player base.
know is the
I mean,
record
Peter
place.
is popular, and obviously he's going to endorse his own website. So there you go.
Exactly.
And he's friends with Noah, Pat, Dalek.
Yeah, and if we're saying we're on his website, then obviously Noah's gonna shout it out, because, yeah, exactly, you said that.
He'll probably just show it the next time he reacts to a Cold War submission, whatever DLC 2, whatever it's gonna be.
It will never come out.
Will it not? I mean, it should be due, and wasn't it meant to be due like now?
Does anyone watch Zomb plays? I guess Box wasn't there.
When did DLC 2 come out for BO3? Because it feels like that.
We've had Both sets of
ZNS, it
O
was
and D,
actually
were out by
yesterday.
this time.
No, ZNS literally came out yesterday or 2 days ago.
And there was a big break between D as well, I remember, and ZNS.
That was a huge break between ZNS and Gorod, I remember.
No, I mean in
It was
between
like two.
D
No,
and
no, no. It was
ZNS,
literally
there
like
was
two,
ages.
It was legit two. No, no. It came out yesterday. ZNS.
April 19th, yeah, it came out April 19th.
Yeah, but you gotta remember that Black Ops 3 comes out earlier in the year.
No, SOE to DE was like 2 months, and then 3 months, I guess. I don't want to say that's a lot. That's like standard though. Like
Yeah,
the
but
first month was
I guess it felt
PS4,
longer because there
and
was
then
no
the 2 months
teasers
were
or anything.
It was because of the 1
Not
month
having stamina up
exclusivity
on
deal.
that round
I
is
mean,
absolutely
DE
fucking
came out in
cancer.
February 2nd, Firebase C came out.
Wait, for PS4 or Xbox? Like, was that like the global release?
Well, just
How did I go past it?
PS4. It came out,
Okay, so it's the earlier one then.
and
Because PS4 got
Oh.
exclusive.
and Firebase C got released on February 3rd, so a day after. So,
I don't want the
and we
trippy
haven't
shit,
received
I
a
want the
trailer for
mod.
DLC 2,
Oh,
which is so
good,
they seem to be doing it later.
It got
Which
pushed
is
back to
big.
6 months because you didn't pay the devs. I mean, you said if that's coming from Goddess, like, anything
Who's
website
Goddess's
related
source?
with Goddess, I'm not really gonna, like, trust it as, like, a good source.
Yeah, Goddess is not really a reliable source.
Well, because Goddess
Wait, this
probably
is-
got that from Wings
this is
himself.
Exactly.
Cancer.
Because
Whoa, this
Goddess is
round
good friends with
so
Wings, isn't she? So
cancer.
God,
she's
I
gonna.
fucking laughed when were you guys in Big Mike's chat when Big Mike was playing Ascension. And,
Yeah, it's so funny.
Got stuck in
they
the
were-
corner.
Stop making
Stop
the
making
face.
faces. Mike started following whatever fucking face.
Stung out and everything. Oh, it was so funny.
I'm dead. Oh my god, that round is cancer as shit.
You don't know what he's been through. Stop making
Oh, yeah.
faces.
So level, you said patches aren't allowed and you'll become a cheat if you use them on the wrong boards. You saying on the wrong boards, don't imply there will be patch boards for BO3.
Well, it contradicts what he said at the beginning that patches, you will get banned for patches.
Like that's what I mean. Like it's a very confusing statement because patches aren't allowed on the
It's
wrong
not
boards.
confusing. It just implies that there's more to it, but I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like it's a very
Yeah.
it's a very ambiguous sentence. Like it has.
It's like you can use patches, but if you
But
use them on the wrong board.
Yeah,
it is what
it's an on the wrong board thing. That's what makes it.
That's what makes it so ambiguous. Like that implies there's a right board to use on.
Yeah, exactly.
It could be just different game boards.
what
That's
is-
the idea.
Is the
That's
right
what I
board,
think, man.
is the right board just speedrun.com or something?
I don't.
No, you
I
can't
don't
even.
think they
Can
even
you use
allow
patches on
out
that?
there. No.
I
Yeah,
mean-
but the staff don't know.
I mean, would they even notice?
No, because the staff speedrunner are all
They'd
Cold War.
probably get win because Murphy is staff on speedrun.com.
Is
so
he?
you can probably.
thought he was
educate
ZBC.
him. I think he's on speedrun.com because
No, he's
he had.
ZBC.
Yeah, and I only know it because of Pap's. Hold on, I'll check. Like the SOE Pap speedrun, and he had it.
To Pizza's site if he because I think the reason it's actually delayed, not what God has said. I think it's because he's a perfectionist, and he just wants to
Okay.
keep improving it.
I'm gonna have to read this. Please watch out for patch games as they are not allowed unless the board has a category. The main things to look out for are box patches. If a player looks away from the box while spinning, there is just 2 wonder weapons in the box. It may be patched. Most common patches will be on Black Ops 3. Just look out for mod loaded in the top right when scoreboard is shown. User maps is allowed if the player shows loading it in pre-game lobby. Any other mod is not allowed.
I removed it level.
Okay.
We can still see it though.
That's fine.
No one like screenshot or
No,
anything.
no,
but I can.
no one's watching. I wouldn't worry, level.
I mean, it's not exactly the most sensitive of information.
I just so he don't get into trouble.
No, yeah, I
basically.
don't want him to get into trouble. Yeah, that's not fair.
That's fair enough.
Starting with a log?
But yeah, no one said.
I mean, that's what I assumed it would be. I thought that I didn't even need to specify. I thought they were just doing that anyway. Do they have plans to add a patch board in the future? Or do they just not care? Oh, nice, you got the crack.
You tend to get some of it fairly often.
Jack.
What? You're so quiet.
Sorry. Should I run PhD slider for the AO gauntlet? Right? I should, yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna.
I can't remember.
I don't know because something like freaking Blood Wolf would actually be decent.
No. Oh, maybe for the Titan round. There's a Titan only round. Well, it's LMG only, but it's Titan. Which is kind of AIDS.
There's also a shotgun only round on fucking 14. Just cancer.
Dude, Scrappy's mod's gonna be much harder to find though, because his box patch doesn't do the 2 weapons thing.
How can you copy it even after it's been deleted?
You can still see it in chat, I think, if you're a mod or something, I don't know.
Yeah, well, Tyler's not a mod.
That is true, I suppose.
Yeah, I can still see it.
Well, yeah, but you're mod.
I mean,
Yeah, I know.
Once Scrappy's done with the patch, you should just make that the official patch that everyone has to use. And like any other patch is not allowed, because they could obviously like make it so the cutscene plays straight away or something stupid like that.
Obviously, you wouldn't allow that for fucking VODs 3 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Level. That's what I was thinking with patch boards.
They did that with. They said that about any percent. Like we've been wanting shit like this for a while.
Yeah, but I mean, when it's
been
flip-flopping
banned.
ownership and things, like,
Yeah, ZW's going for
Yeah.
a phase, I don't know, it's a bit
Well, to be fair,
it's
it
kind of
was
hard to
different
get
people.
motives from like owners of ZWR because obviously each sort of owner is going to have a different view on things. For all I know, in 2 weeks' time, there could be new owners and they're going to be like, oh yeah, patches are cool, and add them straight away.
I mean, if you really
I
want
think
the
there
meta,
will be
you
a new
could-
owner in 2 weeks.
No, neither do I, but I'm just saying, you know, it could.
He's making an example.
Oh, I can get perks. Oh,
Yeah, I
got
think the
shot.
only reason they'd allow a patch board on all maps is if it's gonna be like fucking, you know, like one of us on fucking ownership.
that's what I mean. Level.
If it's a BO1 player, they won't allow it for some fucking
As long as you
reason.
don't show as long as you don't press tab, they won't know. It's like because there's no way of knowing unless they press tab.
But do they
You
not
can-
know
you
that
can
everything in
suspect.
the Easter egg is now patched, basically?
But it depends what you're playing. DE's so obvious.
I mean, like you have to press tab, otherwise you're just gonna like be slow. So,
freaking
but,
wild. Like-
but on a different map where you don't have to press tab, you can
you
easily.
don't
Yeah,
have
but
to
you're
press tab
you're
on
you're going to
them
be
either.
slow, but you're also going to be 10 times faster than everyone else. So why would you bother?
I mean, in general, I just don't really like cheating because it's not
Yeah,
very
but
rewarding.
None of us have submitted a patch board to the
No.
record site that say it isn't patched.
Even
So,
even
like,
Boulder
they
didn't.
should trust us
I think
enough
patch,
to
I think patch
figure
will
it
be
out.
fun because it'll make speedrunning different. It won't be just RNG. Like it'll actually be movement and stuff. Dark
Fully
Station Rush
patched
as
runs
well.
are kind of like
It'll
I
be
think
down
like
to the second
pretty
at
cool.
that point. If everything's patched.
I'm just waiting for Scrappy to make it like
Mhm.
fully patched when it's 0 RNG, because currently there's still like power upon Crackle and stuff, and he's not fully got the spawns, but he's
He could-
he's
he
got
Yeah, I
the
know
fruit.
where it's
I
from.
thought widows though was the whole point of that.
Yeah, but like he could easily since he's got a new method, he could probably just patch it so like on the last few
I think he
zombies,
could
like-
patch it anyway. Or is that? Do you mean like a drop? Cycle, like the
forgot.
drop.
I mean if I mean if I was him, I would make it so power vacuum effectively would happen on the last 10 zombies of Crackle.
You know what we could get the high rounders in like, because imagine patching your drop cycle, like
You can do
give
it.
you like the perfect drop cycle.
I mean,
high round.
I mean,
That sounds gas.
Scrappy does have a new technique that you got from a custom
Yeah,
map
I
maker,
saw the thing.
which which
So-
means he can now patch hash things, so he can do bullet now. Thank God. Dude,
I
I
think-
legit.
There was a guy in his chat earlier, like yesterday or 2 days ago, that was talking about the patches as if he knew like a lot. Like he was telling Scrappy stuff about it, like, you know what I mean, like shit you'd expect like a teacher to tell a student about, you know what I mean, like Oh
Probably
yeah,
his
that
customs guy.
these hash values you can't
If he told him
change.
stuff, I mean, if
you
he
know.
told him something that was actually useful and that he didn't know already, fair
Yeah,
enough.
it made Scrappy go, oh, okay, like that, like as if he was like, oh, okay, learning how. No way.
As
Like,
in,
I
like,
think I was the person.
so what, he said something that was actually useful? Yeah, probably.
I assume like I don't again I don't know what they were talking about, but it was about the plane and shit.
Yeah, it's probably the guy he mentioned in the patches channel then.
Yeah.
The guy that makes custom maps.
Yeah, it will be. It will be.
Like, who else is it gonna be?
No one.
No, no one exactly. Like, he just matches the description too well. Woo!
We should have like community challenges for like certain maps with patched runs now, because that was our problem
Or, like-
before with like GK and shit. Like if you like now we can run GK and actually have a good competition to have the fastest time. It's all fair. You know.
This is this will be
Dragon
nice.
actually works properly now as well.
They'll make it linear. It'll be like Super Mario 64 where you can do the same key inputs and all.
Well, what you could, I think the strat's gonna change greatly if we can guarantee things.
Well, that's what I mean. That's
Well,
what
Scrap can
Like,
do
G-
Dragon on round 1, but that's not fair. Like, I know it's patched, but that's physically not possible. It's like having
No,
a
it's
round
gonna
3
be,
dots.
it's gonna be like
That's
as if
true,
you were
that's what I
to
think the patch should have. It should make it so
realistic
like
RNG.
not realistic, just possible. Doesn't have to be
Yeah.
realistic. It just has to be possible.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
happen. Like it
Okay,
can
yeah,
happen.
realistic's the wrong word.
Dream didn't
No,
cheat, alright?
I agreed with you guys.
Like yes, if he could make it dream RNG, as long as it's possible, it's allowed. Like you can't just make something impossible happen. Otherwise, that is pointless.
What's like the most improbable thing to happen on like BO3, like a single thing?
What is?
Like what's the most improbable thing you think? Like so I'd
Um,
say like bullets, not like bullet. Well, actually pretty much bullet with one shot blue water, right? That's
I
pretty
mean,
much the most improbable.
I think that's a 1 in 6.
You don't know how it works, you can't...
I'm just saying that I'm trying to start the conversation.
Yeah, I know. I
Didn't
mean,
Scrappy already dive into
perfect
code?
symbols on Rev is one thing.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, perfect symbols on Rev.
What is that exactly?
It's I don't know.
Yes,
We're
in
saying-
the SOE code's 1 in
There's
500.
there's 6 symbols, so it's a 1 in 6. Can you get 2 in a row?
Of the same.
Yeah, like can you get 3 and then 3 again?
No. Oh no, you shouldn't. I don't think.
Okay. Well, in that case, it's a 1 in 6
I don't need
1
to go up.
1 in 5, whatever that is. 5, 25, 125.
Perfect challenges level. That it's quite. It's not that bad. It's like perfect challenges on DNS.
125.
Perfect symbols is quite bad.
Yeah.
Most improbable thing is perfect challenges.
That's a 1 out of 1050 apparently. If
What
it's-
perfect challenges?
Well, guessing
No,
SOE code's
no,
500.
No, perfect symbols on.
No, that's wrong.
That has to be wrong.
When you put a symbol in bug,
wrong
it doesn't come
symbols?
back. So once you put 1 in, it's then 5 symbols, not 6.
That's what I did 1 out of 5.
Okay,
How
so
many wrong symbols are there? So like it's not 1, 2, 3, or 4.
there's
it's just kind of
there's
random.
2 fakes.
That's 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I did 1 out of 6 times 1 out of 5 times 1 out of 5 times 1 out of 5.
No, that's a fucking terrible calculation. You start going with the right logic and then just throw it out of the window.
I don't know how it works. That's why I asked. Like, wow, you said it doesn't do 2 in a row, so that's why I didn't do 1 out of 6 times 1 out of 6, whatever.
Aim
You
did it
do
for
1 out of
SOE,
6,
so-
and then 1 out of 5, and 1 out of 4, and 1 out of 3.
So
Well,
what does it not?
Every time you get a symbol, you take 1 away.
So does it not include ever again? Okay, I didn't know that. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, level. Like that.
So what would that be then?
I think it's like 1 in
Uh,
254 or something.
It's 360. 1 out of
360 they are.
Oh wait, SOE code is more improbable. It's 1 out of
Yeah.
502.
And I guessed
Or
it.
520,
And I
something
got,
like
that's why I got diamond and Scotty's check. So I guessed the 1 out of 500 or whatever.
Yeah, I think you scammozed me though, because you said it as 2 were like 1 was revealed, so like you had a much less chance.
I didn't see him. I promise.
Okay.
I genuinely.
Does he
I
really
didn't like the
care?
way you kind of smiled when you said that, but you know. Nah, I'm just.
I didn't even. I didn't even smile. I don't smile. I'm too depressed to smile.
Alright.
Kidding. It's a funny joke. Slightly edgy.
That's wild though. So like.
Chances
Wait, so
of
what are
perf-
the odds of
You're
having? I want to
kidding.
know that actually. What are the odds of having a perfect rev game?
Chances
That's
of
like
perfect.
everything perfect.
I'll work out the chance of perfect challenge. That's 5 times 65. Oh, hold on. 5.
That'll be
times
150.
5. That's a 150. Chances of perfect wisps on 40. That would be 1 out of 8 for the first one.
Well,
And then
Jack, you're not Pepega, you shot his arm. Oh my
8 times.
God.
It's kind of awkward with the Essex, alright?
You have a fucking
No, I don't.
machine gun.
I
Oh,
know
was it an Essex
perks.
round? I want it. Oh,
It takes
Hold
my
on.
gun away.
2, 3.
It very generously gives it me back, I will say.
I think
So
I've
have
got.
you-
I think I've got the winner. For the chance of getting perfect wisps on 4-player FD is 1 in 1,000.
Oh, really?
Well,
What,
it's
what's perfect?
well, it's just
Power
it's-
clock, radio glow.
It's-
Well,
it's-
it's relative to what you're guessing, I guess, but like it's still you're just gonna go radio clock power for the globe.
I mean, it's just
It could be a different order depending on where you
it
guess,
doesn't-
but
regardless.
Oh yeah, because to get that one, it's really rare, but to get like objectively another set that's pretty much perfect.
I mean, I did just to check my
Because you
math
can do it
right.
from
I did 8 times 5 times 5 times 5 because
Because for that specific order, yeah, but like if you get like say if you just reverse it like radio globe clock radio like globe power globe fucking
right.
clock
It doesn't
radio, that's
matter
subjectively
what
perfect.
perfect is. You just need it to be 1 of 8.
Is
So
it the fastest, the one you just said?
I mean,
Like,
radio clock power globe is the fastest. It as long
I
as
think you should do fastest
but
then.
it doesn't really matter.
no,
It's
but that's
it's
not my
pretty
point. You
much,
can get radio power and it can still be the same speed.
that is true.
Yeah,
Let me
that's what I was
rephrase.
trying to
Like
say.
there's multiple patterns, so
This is just assuming I check it.
it's what I mean. If you go the same order every
Okay.
time, then yeah.
But
Yeah, so like if you were to load up the map and
Are you
check
fucking
the same-
kidding me?
objectively,
Oh.
it's
I get a
still one of
blight father on my Essex round.
Oh my.
Objectively, it is.
I've never had that.
Because yes, there are multiple patterns, but
Is that a
It's-
rip?
the point
No.
is
He
it's the
doesn't
one-
count as part of the round, so I can just focus the round out.
It's the one that the lightning bow player is looking at. So and that's a 1 out of 5. After the 1 out of 8, obviously, right?
I've got fucking Stoker too.
I mean, I'm just saying yeah, because I don't really know anything about. But yeah.
No, it doesn't matter what pattern is the best or whatever. It's just where is the lightning looking at? Like which one is he looking at? Which one is he checking first?
But yeah, because if you check quick revive, that that can still be decent.
That's what I mean. And the chance to if the first wisp being quick revive is 1 out of 8.
You can make it more general and say just, like what are the odds of getting 4p good wisp? But then like that's quite common though. So
I mean,
actually,
what?
no, it's not.
I mean, what is your definition of good?
I don't know. I'd ask you guys.
I mean,
personally.
I don't really know. It's just
If you guys don't know, then I wouldn't. to be fair.
it's an opinion. It's not really factual. It's not
I
really
mean,
something you
that's
can
fair
define.
enough. 'Cause
Like
if you,
it depends on
but
like
yeah.
how it depends on your target. Like, are you if you're a noob, a good wisp would be any because you're a noob. You don't know the pattern.
Objectively, if you can literally go cross map pretty much, but if you shoot it as you're like the
It's-
earliest time you're supposed to, it's technically not bad.
It doesn't matter if it's across the map or not. It just matters that it's the first one the lightning bow checks, then it's perfect, and the chances of that happening is 1 out of 8 times 1 out of 5 and 1 out of 5 because it's always obviously it could be any of the 8 for the first one, and then it's just the 5 closest for 4-player.
So
Otherwise,
4PB
Yeah,
so far.
it's the number of players add 1 is
Oh,
how
perfect
it's how
challenges
many
in
wisps
GK.
it's how many wisps it can. Perfect challenges that's the 6 challenge.
Not like the order. I mean like dragon command, then perfect bombs as well as
Oh,
perfect.
no,
Val.
that's
No,
that's,
can
che-
Val can be any
that's,
better?
that's
No.
cheating. That's just basically perfect RNG for the map.
Nah, because then you got Dragonfire, which would be even more like getting
That's
into
what,
that.
that's what I mean. But you can't just combine things. Otherwise, you can just say, "Oh, let's combine both Whisper D and Keeper as well."
That's-
Just like
No, because it's a challenge
I think that's
set though.
different.
We can do individually, because like, same what are the odds of perfect
There's
bombs,
4
but,
wisps
like,
in a
it can't be
set,
that
Bug.
high.
You can do all 3 Groth modules, and that'll be the same sort of thing. No? The wisps in the challenges on GK are just the same, I think.
Wait. Oh, how? I actually I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm nearly so fucked, by the way.
Yeah. Why did you do that?
I forgot what round it was. I very nearly picked that up, by the way. I was just like, oh, carpenter.
It's like, ooh, I can feel my shield.
oh, shiny.
Literally.
There's so many barriers down there. Oh, Max.
You know Krups's video of the greatest speedrunners you've never heard of?
No.
He talks about BO1 high rounders playing fair.
Oh, did he not? Did he not put hole in there?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna riot.
Like if he didn't put holes like the speedrunner, he's the best. I think everyone knows that.
Bro, I actually might become a BO1 high rounder just so I can
Oh god.
become one of the greatest speedrunners.
Or you get
Oh.
respected. You get respected by a community nobody cares about.
No, they care about themselves. No
Yeah,
one
but
else.
Does anyone else give a shit? Like, do the YouTubers give a shit? Do the
Oh fuck no.
so,
You get a lot of viewers though. You have a high average.
are there any YouTubers
good.
even BO1 players? Are there any famous BO1 high rounders?
Well, you'd probably get a record from like Russian reacted. Like Russian would be like, hey guys, this is the record. Then gets mad when Noah or someone makes a video that he literally just stole from
I
someone
mean,
else pretty much.
at least
I'm
these
losing
like our most famous one would be Steve, 500,000 subs. I know I'm not counting Noah because he got a 28 on there, so he doesn't count. And no, I'm not counting
28.
Greg. Greg's not even more famous than Steve, so it doesn't count.
If you want to be objective, Codename Pizza did get that fucking Firebase C40 on Diva C40 with that randomer.
No, he
They got
didn't.
like they got like 4 for some
And he-
shit
and
before
he
the
had-
squad reset.
Because
He has as many. He also has as many.
So technically
follower-
we were the only
Pizza.
guys with a half decent time on it, and it was still terrible.
He's also basically the
Because we were
Richard
playing
Moon
for a
where he has-
15, not a fucking 17.
He's the Richard Moon where he has classics and no gums, and nobody's like even trying.
Well, Codename Pizza does have Moon, yeah, you're right. Wait, does he have Moon?
He has classics and no gums. I don't know if Chuck beat him with anime mod or not. I think he
He
might.
did. He pretty much did. But anime mod is unlegit apparently.
Did
Do
he?
you think the new owners will allow it? Probably not by what level said.
Well, what's the difference? Because if everything's patched, then why wouldn't you be able to use it? As long as you're not moving faster or like some whack shit. Maybe he had a movement mod, so when he pulled his chuck mines out, and like
Oh, the
thought it was
Chuck.
going faster.
Holy
but it was
shit.
just his-
He doesn't even.
Ah!
He doesn't even. What?
The fucking
fucking-
Stokers!
fucking
They all
ball.
threw their shit at me at once.
Dang, it's like that. It's like that boss fight I had where I lost to sub 28.
I would have fucking served him up then. Holy shit.
Dude, I was just watching that. You were just on like 20 HP the whole time. 'Cause they kept-
Oh, I was getting fucked up.
Because they kept setting your dick on fire.
I please get a good chest, thank you.
I never see Krups in a high round on Shang. You know what I mean? I always see him in the early rounds.
So I mean, that's the same as us seeing Rish on Feeding Dragons only.
I know.
You can't compare Krups to fucking Rish.
Yeah, I can.
Yes, you can. Like what you sounds very similar to what, like the way that Rish just is feeding dragons for 5 hours.
It's not because Krups has the skill of Rish. Rish is just like, well, actually,
I mean,
Yeah,
Rish
Rish
is
is bad.
unlucky, but at the same time he's also bad.
I guess Krups doesn't play patch, so he's always resetting to first spot. And
First-
then good RNG for the 30 then.
Oh wait, is he just really strict on himself?
Who?
Why are you feeding the treasure chest? Don't you already have the cracker?
23.
I'm gonna lose my weapons
I
after next
learned
round.
this.
Oh, see, I didn't really know about that, clearly.
Get them back though, it's just for the wound.
The wound.
What? No, I lose it.
I love you said the
No,
wound.
I said you get them back after.
No.
Before you get... Oh, you only get your perks back.
Yeah, I lose everything. Apart from my
Mm.
perks, yeah.
Do you lose your shield?
Yeah, everything. Even monkeys.
Ridiculous,
Do you lose your soul and your points? You basically get some.
I don't lose my points. I keep my perks and my points.
Oof.
It gave me the one thing that I can't kill. Thanks, game. Keep giving me poisons.
Just don't be bad and kill them all.
I just wish I wouldn't know how to get into a high round, but I always wanted to do one.
I would probably try it if one, I had the time, the patience, and the computer that could keep BO3 open for overnight.
I think if you go offline, it doesn't matter about your PC's like capabilities. Well, it's not like your PC won't turn off because your CPU's like I just can't do this anymore. I think it just shuts off because the power's like, you know what, time to go to bed.
No, but it would damage the CPU if I just left it running overnight.
I guess so. Oh, if you have everything, well, if you only have BO3, it's not gonna be like burning your CPU because.
No, you fucking knob. Right? Why do I have to move?
Running like 80-90%.
I thought you fucked up the round.
No, it's my fucking pap moved. I was gonna pap my S6.
That's not as bad as fucking hell, but yeah.
Hold on, I need to see where I get my Kraken because I don't know.
You don't do BO3 runs, you only just BO1 in the speedrunner video. What the fuck? You just pulled up a picture of Dream.
Bro, if it was me,
Did Fleur cheat? What the fuck? Wait,
Oh.
champ.
It's in cargo hold, of course it is.
If it was me, I'd probably do a really easy 255 like Ascension or something. Just as like a easy record, because it's not like anyone's gonna beat it.
I think Wonder Weapons.
No one,
like,
no one would beat it 'cause they're bad. That's why.
Can't even get to 256, I bet.
just find a way to break the realm barrier. Fuck it.
Just have Scrappy Patch, so it goes higher than that.
There is actually a thing that exists to go past the realm barrier, but people don't use it. It's like, have you seen? Did you? Can't remember what you call it. It's like a program that gets you past 255 just because it can. Like it's basically a patch now I think about it. So.
I'm gonna.
Oh shit, I have to do skull. Yeah.
Just threw up on my pack-a-punch.
Might do a high round today. Can't be bothered. Oh, what are you gonna learn after Voyage? Oh, when you're done with Voyage.
Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I need my slider. I need to reload first. I think I might use my sharks and go and get it fast next round. How many blight bats is this game gonna give me? Another blight where it doesn't give me anything. Nice.
I never asked about your opinions about the Super League, did I? You only asked me what are your
Disgusting.
opinions.
I mean, every football fan is the same. God knows why fucking Arsenal's in it. Because we have money, even though we draw to Fulham every day.
Yeah.
Oh, full power, just what I need.
Should have, you know what I mean, like for gauntlets, gave you a whole gauntlet, they should have given a reward like a mega elixir or like Nebulian plasma. Some like Nebulian plasma reward shit. Like a
I mean,
like
listen.
talent is, you know.
Okay. Alright, you can. Sorry, there was one zombie just miles away, I didn't know where he was.
Jeez.
Okay, let's go and. That might crack it up. Hiya, Jay, how you doing?
Extreme classified monkey.
That puts him away? Are you serious? Fuck my slider for now, I guess. I have to go play fast. I'm praying that I get a fucking insta next round. I think I'm due one.
Yoma commented on the video.
On what video?
The corrupt speedrunner for BO1 high round.
Alright.
He said, yeah, this is missing a handsome, young, charismatic and delicious speedrunner named Yoma. Bro, they have World at War records. Do they neglect everything else?
I have an insta.
That's what Nat.
Am I doing
Wait,
Mania
Nat-
Shrek? No, I'm doing the gauntlet.
Wait, is Nacta speedrun? I feel like Nact high round isn't really a speedrun at this point on BO3.
I don't know.
I guess you have to play fast, but that's just dependent on trades, is it not?
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking impressive, but like, some speedrun. I don't know. I'd agree with his video. I'd say that most co-ops, like 2P, is overrated because of no break. Not overrated, underrated.
Yeah. Dog, you're gonna get me killed, please.
Like,
Fucking
to
hate
be
when
a-
he blocks
to,
you.
to make a reset, you have to play for 39 hours straight.
Yeah, I know.
Co-op, I just don't see how you could do that without a break.
Yet to get my brain rot. My dog keeps fucking killing everything.
Oh my god, Conan Pizza's my life.
Oh, it's hype. Type in the chat, guys.
I'm spamming several pizza emojis. Is it rude, do you think, to ask him about his new site?
Uh,
I was playing IW, never mind. I thought I was gonna do, like, World War II. Badge. I might watch IW. Wait, hardcore IW, is that a thing? I don't really know.
What's up?
So,
I have 7 minutes to do 3 rounds. I don't have monkeys though, so I'm fucked. Oh no, man. I'm just gonna have to play shield and hope I can play fast with it. Unless my only way I'd do this like this is if I hit box and get monkeys or Hellion. And get lucky. I need that.
honestly, I kind of fuck with the no hood VO4. It kind of looks like a movie. Or like a cutscene, you know what I mean?
I would like to see how much ammo on them.
Around you on Jack. 29.
28.
Fuck. Ooh.
No way.
Oh my god.
Wait, I need monkeys. I need monkeys. Please. Please, monkeys. It doesn't kill though.
Why do you need monkeys for the boss?
No, I don't. I can't use packed weapons. And the Hellion doesn't kill right now.
Oh. Well, you have fucking Braves.
Oh no. But I can't play fast. If I had monkeys, I could play fast. No way. Okay. It moved? Are you serious?
Oh.
It moved, man. Okay,
What's
that
that mean?
was shield. My pap. I can't use the Hellion, no. Well, I can, it's just shit. I have my dog. I have my dog. It's gonna be clutch. I can't do this. Not without a shield. I can't train. Not down there anyway. Might get blight baths and shit like that. What we do is we play down here for a sec, get the good spawns, and then we move up. There's the dog.
Do you think Scrappy would make a box pack for SOE high round?
Yeah. Won't take long. Easy. Wow! Easy! Did I get the sub 50 45 though? He got
think he did.
fucking rolled! Oh!
What? By how much?
2 minutes.
Oh shit! A PB or WR?
Oh, that's record.
No.